Good day, this is the Professopher, drwillphd, PhD, and today's Friday, January 27th, 2023. It is 1:14 and 9 seconds, a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today's research, circadian rhythms. So let's hop to it here. Mimicking an enigmatic property of circadian rhythms through an artificial chemical clock, date January 24th, 2023. Source: Tokyo Institute of Technology. An innovation temperature compensation mechanism for oscillating chemical reactions based on temperature responsive gels has been developed. Experimental findings alongside a detailed mathematical analysis hint at the possibility that circadian rhythms found in nature may all rely on a similar mechanism, allowing their period to remain independent of temperature. Interestingly, some scientists have managed to replicate such temperature invariant qualities in certain oscillating chemical reactions. However, these reactions are often troublesome and require extremely precise adjustments on the reacting chemicals. As researchers we say, but what if there was a simpler way to achieve temperature compensation in an oscillating chemical reaction? The researchers came up with a clever idea for a temperature compensation mechanism using a reaction called the Belousov-Jelikinski oscillating reaction. The key to their approach lies in some temperature responsive gels made from polyhed isopropyl in which the Belousov-Jelikinski reaction can occur, as these gels consist of polymeric strands that can accommodate a certain volume of solvent. However, because these gels shrink as temperature increases, the amount of solvent contained in the gel decreases as temperature rises. The researchers exploited this property of polyhed isopropyl gels by adding ruthenium sites on its constituent polymers. The periodic nature of the particular Belousov-Jelikinski reaction the researchers studied relies partially on the back-and-forth oxidation and reduction of ruthenium ions. Thus, the speed of this reaction is affected by the relative concentrations of solvent and ruthenium because the polyhed isopropyl gels can accommodate less solvent when they shrink. The relative concentration of ruthenium in the gels increases with temperature. As the research team demonstrated through experimental measurements and a thorough mathematical analysis, the above-mentioned effects combine to form a temperature compensation mechanism that renders a period of the Belousov-Jelikinski reaction unaffected by shifts in temperature. The prepared Belousov-Jelikinski gels exhibit in temperature compensability, just like the circadian rhythms observed in living organisms. The study suggests that temperature compensation can be naturally self-sustainable through the output system of circadian machinery. And this may explain why temperature compensation is a universal property of circadian rhythms seen in animals, plants, and bacteria, regardless of the molecular species involved. And this is the Professopher, Professor of Microbiology, Bioinformatics, and Pathophysiology. This video was created for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have a great weekend.